2016. Game 30, the Cup quarter-final. England, the 8th seed, coming into this tournament, taking on Scotland, the 10th seeds. Head-to-head, England lead 28-10 in the series. They last met in London earlier this year in May. That was in the Cup quarter-final, and Scotland won that one 17-0. The third time they've been able to keep England to nil. Now, we saw there that England have lost 10 times. I'll come back to that as we have a look at the starting lineups. Mitchell is the captain. He's been in good form. Norton scored some tries on day one. So too did Burgess and Bibby. And for Scotland, Riddell, the reliable Riddell. And some of those players there have got so much to prove against their big brother, if you like, from England. Callum McRae is the coach of Scotland. Simon Amor, the coach of England. So the English have lost 10 times overall, and 5 of those 10 losses were in the last season. So Scotland on a bit of a roll. Greg Clark with you. Rob Vickerman, former England international in the Seven Sphere, is alongside me. What's going on? Scotland's had the upper hand.
They have indeed, and they very much know that coming to this game, Greg. I can promise you that, and they've been citing that statistic, no doubt, inside. When it comes to these two teams facing each other, Scotland are the form team, England looking sharp yesterday as well. I'm very much excited for this. The Battle of Britain. A lot has happened since these two teams last met. No less than Olympic Games, of which it was an out-and-out trial. Some of these players you're seeing here are Olympians. Conversely, only 2 of them made it from the Scottish outfit. So going to be very, very difficult to see some of these lineups not get a bit personal, and hopefully that'll translate into a wonderful game.
The referee, what a big moment for this young Australian. Jordan Way, the Aussie, on the sevens panel in 2016-2017. So England beat Scotland just once in the last season, and that was in Hong Kong. Mitchell
Good to go.
was in good form yesterday, the captain. 3 tries. Dan Norton scored 3 tries on day one as well. And Mitchell gets us underway. Good
Dan Bibby.
Mitchell, there's another 2. 14 points to 0. It is England over Scotland. Dan Norton now 4th on the all-time try-scoring list. A point-scoring machine. Hayter still in the naughty chair. And Scottish players have had to make a change.
You're just seeing there the 4 identified by Tom Mitchell coming to the short side looking for Richard de Carpentier.
Just a little long though, and Robertson took it nicely. Got it away to Horn. An inside ball from White, and he flings it over on the far side. 5 backing up now is Horn. This is better from Scotland. Good scrambling defence to England. Penalty goes to Scotland. So this is their best opportunity, and over they go. It is a try to Fraser Lyle, the man from the Glasgow Warriors. Timely indeed. They've hit back. 14-5, kick to come.
He had a few big hits coming in from the Scotland team. Taking the late shots, but working the space. As soon as you commit to a tackle as an English defender here, you've left the line. That places a lot of impetus on Tom Mitchell to cover, which he does manage to do. De Carpentier getting penalised for not having a clear release, as you can see behind the post there. And it's all too easy here. One straight line. Lyle just bounces over Mitchell. Not much he can do there. We'd still like to see a bit more of a dominant hit. Take nothing away from the Scottish team. Give themselves a resurgence in this first half.
And Burgess out to Bibby. Fires across to Carpentier. That's the 10-metre mark as the half-time siren sounds, and it's been won by Scotland. Burgess coming across. Oh, the pass on the inside, knocked down by England. And then Bibby was offside, so Scotland still with an opportunity to level things up after the siren has sounded, and a terrific dummy there and a run in for a try for Dougie 5. So very timely indeed. What a second half we're in for now. 5 scores to try, and the kick to come from in front.
And it's gone from Battle of Britain to Battle of the Breakdown. 2 great turnovers for Scotland. And it's that man we saw in London, stealing the hearts away from the South Africans in that final, but continuing his good run of form. What a great half of rugby.
So in this Cup quarter-final, the race for the gold medal in Dubai, it's England 14, Scotland 14.
Chip off you come, AG on your cover. Drop, yep. Charlie, give me 1 or 2 more minutes, full on. Okay, just in terms of our attack, we're getting caught jumping a fair bit. I don't want that. I want us nice and physical and direct, yeah? Carry hard, be sharper at those breakdowns. At the moment, we're thinking about moving and shifting. I want physical, direct, get the edge, carry, that situation. Happy with that?
You need to work bloody hard to get in position so you're not putting yourself under pressure. Off the back of that, second half, decisive action, second half, decisive actions. This man comes on, didn't overbrain it, picked between two defenders, let the ball go. That's us into shape. Off the back of that, the bullets were there, and then we built the score. Second one there, applied pressure, built the score. Same rules apply. Defensively, first up tackles. Make your shot effective. Boys, eyes here. Make your shot effective. Good punching it. Reset. Okay? Let's go and get it. Excellent routine.
Well, just digesting that as people back home having their breakfast, and we're getting a shot around Dubai. Really quite simple points made there. Callum McRae talking about structures and shape. The Scottish like to stick.
We're locked up at 14-all in the quarterfinal. Scotland looking to make it 5 wins in a row against their neighbours England. Just a reminder of who's playing. The flower of Scotland, and it's there for Scotland. So early possession in the second half, and White getting it over to Fife. Bibby racing up to try and shut it down, and left a half gap there for Riddell. Still there for Scotland. Johnston. Good interplay. Riddell, and White flicks it back on the inside, and Fife into the 22 now. White, they're lining up. Johnston,
No
who
hands
just
at
made
three.
the tackle.
No hands. You've gone off your feet first.
Well, you heard the referee warning England to release. So Horn taken by McConaughey. Oh, and the gap opened up for Lyle. They stole 5 points from them.
Oh, Fraser Lyle, sensational dummy in himself. He wasn't sure what he was going to do with the ball. Nor was the ref, nor was Phil Burgess in front of him. Throws it, juggles it, gets it round, hits the arc, scores the try ultimately. But what a start from the Scottish team. They've got some serious impact coming onto the pitch now, which is going to change the way they're going to finish this game. But that is a great score for the Scottish.
And there's the extra 2.
Because their passing game's an absolute foundation of how they play.
Tom. Yeah, Tom's back on.
Scotland with 8 of the squad backing up from their title win in London earlier this year.
Bind.
They won London
Set.
in May. So England, plenty of time for them to hit back, but they haven't had a real opportunity in the first half. So Bibby gives it out now to Norton, and putting on a better footwork, got it back to Bibby, and the offload was there for Lindsay Hay. Nyathavu coming through, and the penalty goes against England. So Scotland winning the battle of the breakdown as well. Horn. Penalty. Now England get an opportunity. They take it quickly. Norton. Only a blue jerseys around him this time. He got it away to Bibby, and now Haig puts it on the ground. White trying to get back there, and the flag is up. The flag is up, so we're going to come back for a line out on the 22.
Not quite sure what he's flagged it up for there, Greg, but
Yep, send it on, we've got time off.
great shots showing the slow-mo, but Lindsay Haig a good foot or two away from the touchline there. That's a big call. Tries to put it on the toe, does so easily. I mean, his left foot is over the line, but a good second after he's kicked the ball.
Well, it is McLennan throwing in, and Rodwell is out there. Nyathavu. Oh, intercepted though. Still there for Scotland. And White getting it to Horn. Riddell. White flings one over on the far side. And this is Fleming. One to beat. Fleming, where's the support? Nyathavu runs onto it. Desperate defence by England, and Scotland leading by 21 points to 14.
No hands, blue!
Turning it over, and then they concede the penalty. And Bibby dummying.
Leave 11, leave! You went off your feet.
Penalty again to England.
That's a harsh call there. Fleming got back, made the tackle, got back to his feet.
Well, now it's Mitchell and Burgess, and across to Alex Davis. Up to the 22. They arrive in the nick of time. Lindsay Haig and Bowen, and now Rodwell. Was that high? Yes, the referee is playing advantage here. Now the penalty. So discipline, the key for Scotland. They've given away 3 quick penalties. And inside the last minute, so England needing to come up with a converted try. And Mitchell. Lindsay Haig. Oh, Rodwell kept on the toe. And Bowen. Holding on is the call. So Scotland, it's going to be 5 wins on the trot against England. They've got an option here. They can either take their line out. Simon Amor, the England coach, is not happy.
Move the ball.
So just to clarify there, Greg, they kicked the ball to touch. If they'd have run backwards, kicked the ball out, it would have been game over.
Just go back for the ball.
Yeah, bit of confusion at the end there. In sevens, kick it out, you have to take the line out, and it's been won by England, so it's still on. Davis, Bowen, Burgess, and Mitchell, now Rodwell. Simon Amor sent the message out, put it through the hands. And the inside ball, Lindsay Haig. Where's the support? It goes back to Burgess. No need to panic, but they fling it out wide anyway. And Rodwell back to Mitchell. What a finish here. Bowen, inside ball. They need support. They flick it out the back. Davis and Mitchell, they're retreating, but they still are in the contest. Have a look at this. They're well over time here. And the race is on!